What's up, everybody? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. And no shows over the weekend, but did have a good day yesterday. I know that we had first WNBA play. It was a winner in the Aces and Sparks game, had it over 175 and a half. I know it cleared 180. And then we also had Minnesota and San Antonio over 218. So two winners yesterday. So far, basketball in 2026, we are up 72.54 units. So things going pretty well. Unfortunately, we won't have Mr. Rob Veno back with us until the end of the week. So it'll be a little bit of solo dolo. And we also don't have WNBA today. Sometimes they don't play on Monday, so especially after Mother's Day. So just the two NBA games for today. We'll talk about it a little bit and see what we can come up with for today. Brian in the chat, appreciate you tapping in. Says, guys are on fire in the WNBA. We have games tonight. Let's find it. Appreciate y'all tapping in. All right. We'll start off with Pistons and Cavaliers. Cavs laying the 3.5, total up from the opener of, what was it, 211 and a half? Oh, no, I'm sorry. It did open. Yes, it opened 211. We're looking at 213 and a half. Open -3. Looks like 3.5. I would agree with the movement on the total, first of all. I mean, we've seen time and time again the Cavs are able to, play really well at home, especially offensively. And if you listen to Kenny Atkinson talk, he says how important the pace is. And you see it. They don't want to play against that Pistons defense in the half court all game long. So I would expect them to play up tempo again. I expect them to, shoot well at home. I think they can do their part. And if you've heard me talk about this Cavaliers team all season, nothing's changed. They can't get stops. So, I do expect the Pistons to be able to put up their share as well. I think total moving up, it's moving in the right direction. And something about the Cavs at home, night and day, home and on the road. I think the Cavs are capable of tying this series up and covering this number. Don't really see too much in the chat. Michi says Pistons first half coming off of a loss. Could. I mean, they probably will make a little bit of adjustments, but and the Cavs have been slow starters, so I'm not mad at that play. If you do like the Pistons wanting to get in early, Cavs have been a lot better in the second halves of games, so I'm not mad at that. But I think over the course of the game, Cavs should be able to win this one again. All right, we'll move over to the next one. This is going to be quick and easy show. Solo dolo, quick and easy. People probably didn't think I was going to start this early either, but Thunder and Lakers opened up -10 for OKC. Looks like 11.5 or 12, depending where you shop. And the total open, I see 215 here, and sitting around 215 still. And this Lakers team, like they've had moments during the series where it felt like they could compete, but the depth for OKC just eventually wears LA out time and time again. They played this team like at least 6, 7 times so far this year, and they beat them by double digits every single time. I mean, why should we expect anything different here in this game? I'm not. It feels like the writing's on the wall. If you've heard me talk about this series every game, I said there's no way I can trust the Lakers. It just is what it is. So Thunder, even though they're laying 11.5 now, I think that's the right side. And it's interesting. This total is not moving. Thunder team total is probably a good look. Thunder have been able to name their number the past couple games, 125, 133. And this Lakers defense, it's another one that you can't really trust. They look good when they're defending Houston, a team who can't really shoot, doesn't have much offense, but it's a much different story when you're facing OKC. So I think the Thunder should be able to name their number. I even think the Thunder's defense is not going to be as locked in, like especially if they get up big. They're going to take their foot off the gas a little bit defensively. Lakers should be able to, at least get to 100. I do think this total is not high enough. So I would look towards Thunder or over. You put them together, I will give you Thunder team total. So a lot of different ways to look at these games and bet them. I just gave you a couple quick thoughts. Mitchell says OKC sweep. Yeah, so it's looking easy for the Thunder on our way to the Western Conference Finals. All right, man. Quick and easy show. Appreciate everybody coming in. There's a couple guys coming in late. This is probably around the. Sometimes we even start the show later than this, so some people don't even think we're gonna start. But before we get to the best bets, do a little bit of promo like we always do. I will still do this. My guy Rob Veno's not here. If you guys still want to know what he's playing, you guys want his action. What's going on here? There we go. Double the NBA court vision. 3 days for $59. You get both Rob Veno and my plays in the NBA. A good way to check us out. See if you want to rock with us a little bit longer. If you've already checked us out, or maybe you say, 3 days is not enough, or maybe you just like WNBA too, for whatever reason. I don't know if it's a mistake. I don't know if it's on purpose, but this is still up and available. WNBA early bird pricing. So if you get the early bird price, you get the rest of the NBA playoffs for free. And Vino comes on every day and says the numbers, how we're doing. I just told you how I did over the weekend. I don't have his numbers, but we've been hitting. I mean, last we checked, it was like 64%. So it's a good, lot of good ways to get involved if you guys are interested. All right. I'm actually not gonna leave a best bet for the show. I know I said that we start having a lot more, but I didn't realize there's no WNBA today, and I've only made one play, and it is a 5% play. So I just, we've talked about it. It's not right. I can't just go out and just give it to everybody. But 5% plays have done well in the playoffs. I've won 5 out of 6, and man, I told you guys how I was doing at the beginning of the show. So things are rolling. If you want to be involved, you can get it over at WagerTalk.com. Tomorrow we will have 3 WNBA games to talk about along with an NBA game. So a lot more to choose from. We'll have some more stuff to share as well. Appreciate you guys rocking with me. Best of luck, everybody, on all your action, and I'll catch you guys again tomorrow.